guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're well and I hope you're having a great day. So today I am in the Racing Green. I'm going to be driving up to Bingley Hall Mini Fair where I'm going to be entering the Pride of Ownership display. Now it's a fair old trek up to Bingley Hall. It's a 400-mile round trip, but it's a really great opportunity to give the car a bit of a shakedown and get that engine running. So when you are running the engine in, sometimes people mistakenly think you need to drive it really, really softly and gently. If anything, it's a little bit opposite of that. You do need to restrict the revs, so you don't want to be revving it really high and you don't want to be putting the car under load for a long period of time. But you do need to be going up and down the rev range because that creates increased pressure within the cylinders and that helps the piston rings bed in. It puts them under a bit of pressure. If you only drive it really, really gently, those rings are never going to bed in and you'll forever have problems with it burning oil and smoking. So I wanted to put a video up today because I've never missed a video on a Sunday for probably a few years now, but it is just a very, very quick video. I haven't had time to do much on the cars last weekend. So yeah, just a very, very quick update before we jump on the road and go up to Bingley Hall. So there you go. It's outside there. I've just got to get everything in it, check all the tyre pressures, the levels, that sort of thing, and decide I should take some tools really as well. So I'll probably take the obligatory cable ties, a few spanners and a couple of screwdrivers. Pretty sure everything will be fine, but like I say, it is the shakedown run, so sometimes, you know, things vibrate loose. I might not have tightened things up. And yeah, look, Piao, haven't seen Piao for a while. Right, got to be honest guys, I was quite nervous about making this trip up to Bingley. One, because of the weather. I didn't want to get the car absolutely filthy. What is amazing is yesterday, Friday, was storm, can't pronounce it properly, Storm Irwin, can't remember. Yeah, it was biblical yesterday, especially up north, 100+ mph winds. Today, it's a lovely day, and I think I might get caught out by rain on the way back. But yeah, couldn't be better really. It's going to be dry on the roads, not going to get it absolutely filthy. Yeah, and obviously by the time this goes out, I will probably still be driving back. So first thing before the long trip, we've just done the oil, the water, just checked it, and we've done all the tyre pressures. And I fitted the splash guard on. Now I have actually fitted a piece of plastic on the back of the grille in the distributor area, but we're going on a long trip, so I'm going to fit the splash guard on just in case we get caught in any really wet weather. Right then, we're in the Pride of Ownership, so I need to make sure that the car looks lovely and clean when we get up there. So I'm taking all my cleaning kit. I'm taking some it's not soy sauce, it's car shampoo. Hopefully I won't have to give it a wash when I get up there. I may have to just give it a quick wipe down. Some Demon Shine, I find that works. It's really quick, really easy. I've got that ceramic coating on there so I don't have to worry about waxing it. Demon tyres, that's okay. Looks all right for 5 minutes with that stuff on there. Doesn't last very well, to be honest. and then some vinyl and rubber care, and some leather cleaner for the seats. We've got a sponge, we've got a drying towel, and lots of microfiber hidden away in the picnic hamper. And then all of that fits nicely inside the boot. Right, so I'm just loading the Mini up, getting it all ready. It doesn't need cleaning, but it's a couple of weeks now since I done the ceramic coating. You're meant to leave it at least a week before you get it wet. So that is fully cured now. I'm just going to spray some water on it just so we'll see what that sort of hydrophobic ceramic coating is like, because it's meant to be amazing at repelling water. Yeah, that is very nice water beading, if you like that sort of thing. Right guys, that's it. All that's left to do is jump in it, fuel it up and get it up there. I have just gone round and checked all the wheel nut torques just to be 100% sure. So yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry it's only a short video. Next video will be the trip up to Bingley Hall. I'll catch you later.